Hi everyone, it's Irate Prostate here, and I'm doing a video a little bit different from what I usually do. I'm going to do a video about what happened to me when I got a community guideline strike. I don't know how it is for anybody else, but I don't know, I felt weird. It was this really strange experience for me. I don't know, I was angry, felt powerless. But because of the steps that I took and based on the experience of a friend of mine, less than 18 hours later, it was overturned. I'm going to tell you what I did. Hopefully this will help you and more people. I have had quite a few requests for this. Apologize for taking so long to get it out. No excuses. We're going to start out with the very first thing. The moment you find out that you've gotten the community guideline strike. A couple weeks ago, finished doing this show that I do with Big Fat Brian. Uploaded the video. We had done, it was a stream actually. Everything went fine. The stream went out without a hitch. We had a ball doing it. A couple hours later, I logged into YouTube, and the first thing that I see is this thing. And I'm going to call this the pink page of scare the hell out of you, because that is exactly what this thing is designed to do. It's designed to scare the hell out of you and make you push the button that you see right there at the 8 o'clock position, the gray button in the sea of pink and that red exclamation point at the top. And of course, the worst part about this deal is that you can't stream for 90 days. That's right, 90 days without streaming. And for a lot of people, you know, that's taking money out of their pocket. So you get more and more emotional as this thing goes on. The first recommendation I can tell you is do not press the button on the red page. You check your email and you get this letter. Hi, Irate Prostate. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, Jessica Jones Season 2, Hot Takes on Netflix, Big Fat Brian and Irate Prostate, was flagged for review. Upon review, we determined that it violates our guidelines. We've removed it from YouTube and assigned a community guideline strike or temporary penalty to your account. Video content restrictions. It's not okay to post large amounts of untargeted, unwanted, or repetitive content to YouTube. If the main purpose of your content is to drive people off of YouTube onto another site, it will likely violate our spam policies. In addition, misleading descriptions, tags, titles, or thumbnails designed to increase views are not allowed. Tags should only be placed in the appropriate tag section and not in the description. Learn more. The impact of strikes. This is the first strike applied to your account. We understand that users seldom intend to violate our policies. That's why strikes don't last forever. This strike will expire in 3 months. However, it's important to remember that additional strikes could prevent you from posting content on YouTube and even lead to your account being terminated. How you can respond? If you believe that this was a mistake, we'd like to hear from you. Please follow both of these steps, as simply deleting the video won't solve the strike on your account. The next time that you sign in, you will be asked to acknowledge this strike on your account. And on that red page, that's the button that they want you to press. And if you would like to appeal the strike, please submit this form. And when you press that button, it takes you to this page. Our team will thoroughly review your appeal and will contact you very soon. Sincerely, YouTube team. Here's what I got from it, that they were telling me that if you read on the pink page, it says, you know, the video content restrictions, and it talks about untargeted, unwarranted, repetitive YouTube content, right? And on the learn more, which you press, it'll take you to another page which describes spam, deceptive practices, and scam policy. Okay, and this got 6 bullet points that with brief descriptions of each one. So what I did was I read each one of these and took notes. Right, the first one was kind of a no-brainer. It said no video content or comment spam. In other words, spam, directly related spam in the video itself or in the comment section, right? And then it goes to artificial traffic spam. Anything that artificially increases the number of views, likes, comments, or other metrics, either through the use of automatic systems or by serving up videos to unsuspecting viewers, is against our term. Additionally, the content that solely exists to incentivize viewers for engagement, views, comments, likes, etc. is prohibited. Videos and accounts that are found to be in violation of our terms may be terminated and removed from YouTube. Beware that if you hire someone to promote your channel, their decisions may impact your channel. Any method that violates our terms of service can result in a video channel takedown, whether an action taken by you or someone that you've hired. Check out our blog and our article policies, Getting Around the YouTube at Views and Third-Party Services, to learn more. And I think what they're talking about is maybe bots here and sites that use bots. They're get more subs, blah, blah, blah. There's all these sites that you can pay money, and what they do is they generate fake traffic, and it's totally against their policy. There was, I think DeFranco did a thing on this one toy blog that was accused of doing that, but they were found, I think, to be innocent. Next, we have misleading metadata. Metadata refers to any additional information provided on a video. This includes title, description, tags, annotations, and thumbnail. The reason we have metadata is so that you can add additional contextual information to your videos. Please do not use these features to game or trick our search algorithm. All metadata should be representative of content contained in your video. Among other things, metadata added in an attempt to game search algorithms will lead to removal of your video and a strike against your account. Please select a reasonable number of tags that are closely reflect your video content. Please also only add tags to the tag section of your metadata. Adding additional tags in the description of your video may constitute spam and can result in removal of your video. And final, misleading or racy thumbnails. Please select the thumbnail that best represents your content. Selecting a sexually provocative thumbnail may result in the removal of your thumbnail or age restriction to your video. Thumbnail is the title card that will be shown next to your video across the site and should be appropriate for all ages. If you're uploading a parody, review, or vlog, please choose appropriately representative metadata that will not confuse users into believing that your video is something that it is not. This is especially important to remember in relation to current events or viral videos. Please select the thumbnail and title that clearly illustrates your video's commentary and not footage from the actual event. Videos that are deemed deceptive will be removed from the site and strikes may be issued to the uploader. Next, scams. Some users create content which attempts to trick others for their own financial gain. Content that deliberately tries to mislead others for financial gain may be removed, and in some cases strikes issued to the uploader. Be wary of claims that seem too good to be true, as they likely are. And then finally, blackmail or extortion. YouTube has a zero-tolerance policy for extortion and or blackmail. If someone has recorded a sexually exploitive video of you and has sent a link, please flag this content immediately for removal and contact your local law enforcement. And then, of course, they show you to the two links where you can actually flag or report comments. See, this whole thing's set up emotionally, so when you react in an emotional way. And so what I did was I read each of these little bullet points and took notes, okay? Because when you go back to this red page here, all right, and you get ready and you press the I acknowledge button, it's going to take you to the page where you plead your case. And so what I did was I tried to construct, based on those bullet points, a case that I thought best represented what I wanted to say about the video that had been flagged. So what I did was I went to this page. All right, you click the button and you go to this community guidelines appeal page, right? And it's got all this stuff that, and basically where it says in the little box right there above the submit appeal button is, it looks like a little box where you can only put like one sentence. And from what I typed, I got in, I'd look like about 60 words, 50 or 60 words. And then I sent that. And then I went to the trusted flagger. This is really what I did was I copied the trusted flagger because the second part I kind of got personal. And I asked that, you investigate this. And then I got an automated response from Ben, the trusted flagger. And he gave me this link to this 5-page appeal request form. Okay. So I made the first appeal. And then I went immediately to YouTube, and I filled out this YouTube request. It asks you about your channel. It asks you to link your channel, to link the video that got flagged. It asks you if you had been, any previous strikes or anything like that, right? It goes to the strike page, and you put down all the videos that have been stricken at this point. So something leads me to think that this is something. I'm just really grateful that I went to Ben and he gave me the opportunity to use this, because I think this is very important in the process. So I filled out each page. The third page, the fourth page asks you to list every account that you've got that's active or has ever been active on YouTube. Okay, so that means you have to go to every URL and collect all the URLs of all the video, all the pages that you've had and all the accounts that you actually put out videos on or use as, like streaming sites or placeholders, right? So I had to put all those down on a page. I forgot to put that in here for some reason. I apologize for that. And then it says, how did you find out? You tell them, I said, Ben, the trusted flagger. And then it says, do you agree the best of your knowledge information is accurate and blah, blah, blah. And please make sure to send a direct message letting me know that you've completed the form to the trusted flagger. And I did. And then it said they'll be back with me within 72 hours. And, the next day, to my surprise, I see that Jessica Jones, the hot takes that I did with Big Fat Brian has been reinstated and is visual to view. And it was flagged on the 15th. It was taken down on the 15th and was back up on the 16th. And so by going step by step, taking those notes and then putting that appeal and then going to the trusted flagger and having that second appeal, I think is what gave me my best chance to get the content guideline strike reversed. And of course, the most important part is I can still stream, for that 3 months that I would have been in streaming jail. So, it hurts in so many ways, and I hope that you find that this video will help you out, because that's the pure intention is that, that you come to this case. But the most important thing is to stop on that red page and don't press that button. Before you do it, do as much research into what's going on that you can and develop a way to respond. And, try to sound as professional as you can, like I did. And I believe that if you did something, sort of like, something that's really bad against the guidelines, I believe that, you can get overturned too. Because I think a lot of these spam things are just mistakes. So this is Irate Prostate. Hoping everybody is happy. Take care.